Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. And he's in on goal. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yildiz!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. This is the time you need that pace.
Rui Costa. It's Rui Costa! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ajax with the corner, they're first. Looking to play him in, not where it came from. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Just about within shooting range. And he has kept it out somehow.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ajax have their second corner now. Oh, great leap! No, not the best of headers. Massaro. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he's quick to snatch it back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas.
Massaro! It's hit the upright. And he can thump it away. First quarter of an hour gone. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ajax are looking to go forward now. Kovacic is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. Triol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He won't be happy with that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's a searching pass.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Alexander-Arnold.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. In with the challenge. Referee has just said play on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Throw in. And it's Messi. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And this is Rooney. And that's gone loose.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he lines up a cross. It's a pretty loose pass. Gets his head on it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Yildiz. No way through. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good foray he's making. Messi. And that's... There's the shot! Goal! Milan! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he shoots! In he goes again! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed.
And it's Rooney. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shifted it to the flank. Knocks it into space. Valverde receives it in a good position here. And we expect... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Rooney. Takes a shot! What a wonderful goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan leading now. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Opts for safety. Rice.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Spence. Now it's Kovacic. Picked out brilliant chance for a shot! And that's a tiny finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Milan now in a position far more... So, a temporary halt to the action. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Signore e signori, unitevi a me nell'augurare al nostro ragazzo un buon compleanno. Attenzione, un cambio.
And we get things going again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get...
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had...
And the shot! And that's in! It is an explosive start to the second half. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Rooney. And this is Messi. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Ajax do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he's managed to gift it back. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet. Delivery from Mbappe. Bullish header! He doesn't look too happy with that. Spence. Kovacic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. And this is Rooney. Shot, surely! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Tries to play it through. Messi is onto this. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, Rooney! And this is Kovacic. It's Kovacic! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Kovacic finds himself offside. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Driving forward. Crunching tackle. And he cuts out the supply. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, look at the space. Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. Back to within one. Interesting. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's tough.
He's having a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Gol per l'Ajax.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Just shapes to shoot. Goal, Ajax! And the comeback is complete. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Numero 18.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Andrich cuts it out. 75 minutes played. It's a good run down the right. Messi, and this is Messi. Messi! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Cleared without hesitation.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Big chance! Well taken goal. And he is just ripping it up. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Oh, he's all alone. And the finish! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on you. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yamal, oh, good effort. And yes, it's there! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Decent chance! And that has been cleared. Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Van Dijk. It's come to nothing. Yamal, nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
Massaro! Keeper always had the measure of that. Mbappe. He is through here. It's a good foot in there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, shooting chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Triol can get it clear. And we're done. Ajax have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mbappe walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Ajax definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.